Hello friends, welcome to the first interview of the year. Back in the Christmas market video, one of the restaurants with a stall there was Falafel Brothers. They have 4 locations, and after a trip to their restaurant in Shibuya, I got in contact with Amnon, who I'd seen at the marketplace, and set up a time to talk with him and his business partner Daisuke about why they opened this 100% plant-based restaurant in the heart of Tokyo. But first, I had to stuff myself with as much food as possible, since the Roppongi location on the corner has so many options that are unique to this location. There's an option for every craving, from breakfast to dessert, and even a bar if you get a little thirsty. You can even take home frozen or chilled foods and snacks to cook with some of your favorite Falafel Brothers items at home. Now, on to the interview.
My name is Daisuke. Falafel Brothers founder.
My name is Amnon, from Israel. We're co-founder, partner with Falafel Brothers.
I'm from Ibaraki. Yeah, Ibaraki Prefecture, countryside. So university. Yeah.
Usually it's kind of like a trend in Israel after, it's a GT to start driving in Israel. So after the army, when you're 21, everybody go to like their life trip.
Right.
So it's either go to South America, Africa, Asia, tour in Asia, it's like your big tour of life, like graduation trip, like half a year, few months, and then you start like university or life, etc. So after army traditional trip, I went to Asia, so climbed the Himalaya, and went to Nepal, and India, and Thailand. And then just before I said, okay, I'll go to Australia. I said, I met Japanese friends, and I'm like, come to Japan. Because it's too expensive, it's too far, even ninja, and sumo, and karate. I said, I'm just a little bit. So I came just a little bit, and it's become 30 years. Exactly today, or in a few weeks, it's a 5-year anniversary.
Congratulations.
So it's around the corner. The first shop, it opened, construction was January 2017. So we start construction. The open.
は、
You get
so 2017,
February.
February 9th.
So in a few weeks, in a month from
so
now,
a
it's
month off. Yeah.
a 5 years anniversary. Yeah, we survived. So we see it as a chain. So we're gonna open
Nice.
looking for more
Nationwide,
locations.
hopefully.
So more than the chain or the location, we focus on the brand. The brand is like because we care about a lot. The Falafel Brothers brand. So you see it, you go like, oh, I love Falafel Brothers.
Right. I know I'm gonna get a good meal when I go there.
I recognize the brand recognition, and so far, I mean, like in the Hive, this it was like 600 people. Everybody's like, oh, of course we know. We go all the time.
Do you ever hope maybe to go international one day?
Yeah, it's on our list, like thoughts. When we started, we need to stand in the street and offer free falafel. They're like, go away, nobody worked for the crazy people. So, because they were like, nobody knew, Japanese didn't knew falafels, and nobody knew vegan, almost. But at the beginning it was a big risk because nobody knew. Especially when we took on two brands, like Falafel-ly Middle Eastern diet or food and vegan.
さっきの最初がディフィカルトだったからっていう話で、でも六本木ヒルズのお客さんは結構最初から
So we had like 70-80% of customers before the pandemic. When they know there's a falafel joint around the corner, just pouring in foreigners, like 70-80% of foreigners work on the hills around the area, like startups and everything. So for them it's easy because everybody knows falafel.
Right.
In New York, in California, in France, in Europe, everywhere. So it was an easy sell for foreigners.
まあ、どこでも気軽にファラフェル、ビーガン、ファラフェルブラザーズがいろんなところにあったらみんなビーガンの人も困らないし、あとはみんなヘルシーになるし、環境にもいいしっていうところは増やせるかなと思って、それが成功だと思います。
So if there's like lots of falafel brothers like everywhere, if they recognize it together and become more healthy, the vegan cause will become like more easy, accessible, then it will call it a success. For me, just getting things done. It's like, set a goal and that's what we're aiming to do, and feel like less distracted from like noise or pandemics and stuff like that, and just like focus on what we believe is the right path, and just get it done. And if it's done, and it's like growing, then it's a natural success.
I'm vegetarian. Yeah, pescatarian. So I eat the fish because broth, the fish broth, everywhere.
Like
Miso
dashi.
shell. Yeah. Dashi. So that's why it means okay, fish is okay. So I'm a pescatarian. Yeah, I choose.
I'm eating more healthy.
Yasai
I'm eatarian.
Okay.
I like to eat, but more conscious than before. The beginning was actually, it was like that's the idea. So we start talking, and then we said, okay, let's do falafel. Falafel by definition is vegan because there's like no meat at all. So it was a choice to go like falafel / shish kebab and then shawarma and like meat, or strictly just falafel. It's like, okay, let's add more to strictly just vegan. So it's kind of like, because it's not falafel, it's just kind of like
It's already
a natural thing.
right.
So we kept it like that. 全体的にはビーガンフードと
一番好きなってことですよね。Yeah, of course falafel.
Right.
Yeah, and then actually it's vegan cake.
Oh,
Yeah, you eat that.
I have a big
Yeah,
sweet
yeah,
tooth.
yeah. So, well, sweet is with an egg, cream. There are few options. I like the vegan sweets and very delicious one.
For me, like, it's a salad, a salad bowl.
Really?
Like, it's a lot of vegetables and like, you eat, but it's not heavy.
Yeah.
So you finish, and the hummus plate. We have a big sign in ABC says, we have a great sense of hummus.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Give me the food comes in.
Well, we say like almost like everywhere, and it's like in all our kind of like messaging and everything. We don't preach about vegan. Like, I think it's like the bad, kind of like the most shooting vegan in their own leg.
Yeah.
Because when you're too aggressive, people eat it like, hey, then don't tell me what to do. So we do vegan pizza and hot dogs and ice cream and hamburgers and curry and karaage and gyoza, everything, but we don't even publish it out. Vegan this is that, vegan this is that. Then the regular Joe comes in. It's a great burger, it's a great gyoza, it's a great pizza, it's a great ice cream, it's a great shake, it's a great sandwich. I feel full, it's really delicious. And then like, oh, by the way, no animal was hurt, etc. And then it was like, no, it's not that bad, I'll come back again. I think we're serving better the vegan cause of like environment and animal cruelty and everything. In that way, that people choose to come because it's fun and delicious and everything. I think like it's like delicious. We have a big volume, volume-wise, and it's less common in vegan places. Usually it's kind of like more tiny, like some vegetables and everything, and expensive. So per gram you'll pay maybe 3 times more.
Yeah.
So we're giving a lot of volume, but healthy volume. So I think like you can like have friends and like we know a lot of our customers by name and where they're from and they feel like kind of like connected, related. So coming again and again. So it's kind of like a home in Tokyo to come back. And it's healthy, especially now when you need a good immune system. Falafel can fight anything.
で本当にワイノットっていうかファラフェル、ビーガンにファラフェルブラザーズに来ない理由っていうよりもなんとなくファラフェルブラザーズに来るっていうところを作りたい伝わったなんとなく例えばスターバックスに行くのに多分スターバックスは別にスターバックスに行きたいから行くんじゃんそこにあるからなんですでなおかつ自分の求めてるところがビーガンのオプションだったりとかその美味しいっていうのもあるしっていうのでただ行くだからそこ大きい行きたい行こうじゃなくてナチュラルに行きたい
It's kind of like a natural choice, but like it's like see Starbucks. It's there, you want a coffee, you know the quality is reasonable and considered worse, so it's easy to access. So now vegan in Japan is kind of like maybe some places one island, and it will be vegetarian patty, maybe vegan, that will be fried together with other meat. So you get a vegan ramen with some oyster sauce or something. So it's kind of like it's an option, not really vegan enough. So for us, 100% everything. So we check all our ingredient list and make sure we get all the right substitutes. So it's kind of like a safe haven for vegan. Now you go there, you're sure to get everything you want, and then go on you can get shakes and milkshakes and pizza and salad bowls and curry rice and everything, and all here it's safe. So not like one item in the menu that maybe should, yeah.
I really hope you enjoyed this interview and are excited to learn more about vegan and vegan-friendly locations and products around Japan. If you want to watch the uncut interview, check out my Ko-Fi page to see how. In our next video, we'll be sharing a special holiday experience and my first trip to Tokyo Tower. If you like what I do, don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications to stay in the loop. And show the like button some love while you're down there to see more content like this. Until next time, be sure to stay safe out there, travelers. And as always, my friends, eat well and travel often.
The music is fun. You want to put it a bit down?
A little bit down would be okay.
Hey Siri, take the music down.
Stop with that joke.
Technology.
It's okay.